Hello guys, and today I'm bringing you a Geargia deck, which is primarily on bringing level 4, level 4, rank 4 XYZ monsters out, and most likely Geargia X, which is like the primarily focus of this deck, but there are quite a load of rank 4 XYZs that you can bring out, so, you know, just depends on the situation really. I haven't actually played this deck in real life, but some people at my locals, when they first came out, dominated, and they seemed quite a fun deck playing them on Yugioh Pro. So now I'm going to start with the deck list. The new cards, I've got the double fire hand, the just for the extra level 4 bringing out from the ice hand when it's destroyed after setting it and stuff, you know. Then on the Geargia monsters, I've got Geargia Arsenal, which gains 200 from each Geargia monster from your deck, but you can normal summon this and Iron Call it, or, you know, Giga Accelerate, or you can even do this, Giga thing, Magic, whatever it is. Guide to your hand, and then, you know, and stuff, and then your Giga Armor can add to your hand and stuff. It's just quick level 4s really. It's primarily around Giga Accelerator more. Then we've got two double ice hand, which is the other side, like the fire hand, which it is destroyed, you can special one fire hand from your deck, and it gets it's got the other effect. And here's the primary card of this deck, like the most it goes around is the Giga Accelerator, because if you have like a Giga monster in your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. So you normal summon the Giga monster, like any of the others, and you special summon Giga Accelerator from your hand. Then you can overlay for XYZ monsters. I went to the field to graveyard, target one Giga monster in your graveyard except Giga Accelerator, and add the target to your hand, but it's not often you use that effect. You got Giga Armor, which if you flip it, you can add one Giga monster from your deck to your hand, which you would add Giga Accelerator from your hand, so you can special summon it. And you can also flip it back face down and then use the effect again, which is quite good. It's a good effect. You got again the same the Machina deck. I've got Kageta Cage, because when you normal summon a Giga monster and you haven't got like Giga Accelerator, or you haven't got the ability to bring Giga Accelerator to your hand, you can special summon Kageta Cage from your hand to overlay summon. Then the last three monsters of this deck is Geiger. Is it Giga or Geargia? Whatever it's called. When it's normal summon, you can add one level 4 machine type monster from your deck to your hand, except Geargia, and if you activate this effect, you can add special summon monsters, except machine type monsters, nor declare an attack for the rest of this turn. So you just normal summon that, then add Accelerator to your hand, and then special summon Accelerator using its ability, then overlay for a level 4 or rank 4 XYZ. So it's just about quickly getting out rank 4 XYZs, which is mainly Giga and X, but there are other alternatives. So getting on to the spells, I've got one Rejeki, which is just Concentrate Dark Hole. We've got Soul Charge again, which brings loads from the graveyard. We've got two Iron Call, the same as like just special one level 4 alone machine type monster from your graveyard, but it's destroyed at the end phase and its effect negated. It's just for like having another overlay material to quickly bring out another rank 4 XYZ. Then we've got 3 Mystical Space Typhoon and 1 Book of Moon, which are just staple spells. And then we've got Limiter Removal, which you can go for like an OTK or something, or just get really high attacking monsters out to wipe up your opponent, you know. Then going on to the traps, it's mainly just staple traps with Bottomless Trap Hole, Double Trap Stun, Double Dimensional Dimensional Prison, Double Breakthrough Skill, 1 Compulsory, 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Horror Haunted, and 1 Solemn Warning. Then going on to the XYZs, there's no synchros in this deck because there's no tuners, and you can't synchro with this deck, so that I found. Because Birdman is down to 1 or got banned when I was reading the thing. Let's check now actually. Birdman is down to 1. But it's just not enough. You may as well just go for rank 4s. Then going on to I've got Dark Rebellion, which is just a stable one. As I said in my last deck profile Machina one, you can just swap any of these out because they're just staple rank 4s really. Got 1 Utopia. Got 1 Ragnar Zero, 3 Giga X, 1 Arc, 1 Heartland Draker, and got 2 Castle of Sky Bastard Musketeer, 1 Exton Knight, 2 Digaster Emerald, 1 Abyss Dweller, and 1 Rhapsody the Berserk. Rhapsody in Berserk even, which again got the weird name. But a few of these you can just swap out if you choose to. What I'd recommend keeping would be Exton Knight, Arc, and the 3 Geargants, and then Dark Rebellion's actually quite good. But the rest you can just swap out for like main stroke if you choose to, if you want to. But anyway, this is just a short deck list. Let's go through this quite quick. It's just an easy deck to play. It's relatively cheap now, I think. Other than the XYZs, some of the XYZs probably are quite expensive. Like Digaster Emerald, last time I checked, was quite expensive, and Exton Knight. But anyway, thank you for watching, and see you next time, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Your support is appreciated. Bye again.